sure if Ken has said it in the past, but we do have a bit of a mud pit going on right now. Being from Ontario, we weren't really expecting this much rain. We knew that there was rain, but not quite this much. We don't have our gravel yet. We have it for the house, obviously, but we don't have the gravel for the driveway. Here, I'll show you what we've done. So what we've done is we put straw bales out. It was nothing extraordinary. They were just decorative straw bales for Halloween. I'm not sure if you can really see the mud here. I'll step. But there is a lot of mud. And again, we also do have a sloping, let's see, look at this. We do have a sloping property, which is a bit of an issue. You take the good with the bad. Yeah, see, so it's all mud. Gotta learn a few things, like obviously the gravel will help when we get it all put in. Our driveway looks pretty, I'm sorry, our driveway looks pretty bad. It's quite the mud trail from the truck, but it's going to get gravel. It should help. As far as the trailer goes, we thought, because we have, let's see if I can point it out, right here, there is like a small eaves draw. The eaves just basically to drain the water. I think that could be part of our problem too, because when it rains, and it just drops right in front of the trailer, and then it becomes a swamp. So hopefully, we were talking about possibly getting some kind of a hose maybe and running it from that little eaves there around to the other side of the trailer, so the water can just go that way. A little bit at a time, I guess.
Just back from the lumber store. We got 20 more 2x6s to finish framing in the window redo, and then start working on the top part of the end walls, the triangles we're calling them. Today's job is to finish framing in that one window, opening and get the window installed, hopefully get the other window installed. We want to get onto roof trusses tomorrow. So we have 2 jacks to go in on either side of the window here, and I'm going to do that sheathing up there. Hey, you're cleaning our swimming pool.
This is ridiculous.
So we put up a temporary shelter to keep our tools dry, and we both are sporting brand new raincoats.
With no pockets.
With no pockets, Deb says. Can understand why, but so everything's a little wet. I've given up covering it. There's just as much water underneath it, the plastic, as there is on top of the plastic when we cover it. So we gave up on that, and we hope to have the roof on and the sheathing on that by what, Monday?
We don't know. Depends what Mother Nature decides.
Mother Nature does not want to play nice with us anymore. Okay, let's get at this. Because of our ever-growing collection of tools and the weather, it rains and it's windy, we can't keep the awning out on the RV. So our lawn chairs are in here. A lot of our tools are stored in here. Some of it's already out being used, but our poor outhouse is becoming a huge mess again. One of these days I need to get the roof on that and get that weather tight so I can get my tools in there for now. So I'm just sitting under the awning for a few minutes taking a break. I have smashed my thumb with the hammers so many times lately that I can feel my heartbeat in my thumb when I'm trying to sleep. Deb's still up there cutting all the jacks for the window on the right that you can't really see that we're gonna attack next. I'm just trying to get the sheathing around the outside of the window we just finished doing so that we can put it in. So like I said, just sitting here having a coffee, relaxing for a minute, letting my thumb stop taking my heart rate. And I'm going to turn the generator off in a few minutes. It was pretty cold last night, so we drained the batteries quite a bit. So shut that off in a few minutes and enjoy the sounds of nature. It's still a little drizzly today, but at least the temperature's nice. It's almost 10 degrees and slight drizzle. The lumber store that I went to this morning, they had torrential downpours when I was loading up the wood in the back of the truck. But it's funny how the weather here changes so much in such a short distance. Okay, so I have now put all the sheathing around there and the jacks in and filled everything in with the sheathing that needs to be done. And Deb, while I was doing that, Deb has gone and cut all of the new wood that we need for over there for that window. So I haven't been filming as we've been doing it because it keeps raining on and off and I don't really want to get my phone all wet. So we're going to take a quick break and then start demoing that one. And hopefully, I'm not sure what time it is, but hopefully have house wrap on those two sections and the windows in by nightfall. What did you say?
So hopefully we have enough house wrap because we did more house wrap.
We should have enough house wrap to do that from the edge of that window around the corner and then from the edge of this window around that corner. And then we can always tie it in after. What do you think?
Well, do you think we should just do the sheathing first? That doesn't make sense, does it?
I'm at the point now that's ready to go. I'm ready to put that window in.
Well, I would rather put both of them in at the same time. Because
Okay.
then that way, if we end the day without the windows, then
At least tomorrow then we can just slap the house wrap on and do the windows and then get up on the roof.
right.
Okay, let's do that. Let's have a quick break. There's 1 cup of coffee left in there. We can fight over it. And then we'll get at this. Okay? Okay. Okay, break's over. It's time to do some more demo. So what we need to do is measure up here to the right height, mark, same on that side. Cut those jack studs, peel them out, bang up the sill plate, and then start reattaching everything.
Nice cut. Didn't even go through the king. We're doing good, babe. No, it just jinxed you.
I didn't go through the king stud last time.
No. Things we do for a smaller window. Whoop. So what are those studs called?
The bottom ones?
Yeah,
The cripples.
the cripples. What do I call them?
Queens.
They're queens. Because they hold the whole thing together. Hold it all together.
Nailed that one in really good. Where's your hammer?
That's a good question. Here, I'll go grab it. I go, honey. Got your hammer. My hammer.
Firewood.
So, did you explain before why we're doing it this way?
Yeah, because we have to cut and we have to move that sill up to here and then extend the cripples up because we can't get windows that we want.
Well, and not to mention, the reason we're building the way we are is also because we've already put hurricane straps in, fully expecting to have the bigger ones, the bigger windows. So now, take you over the news window. Now, because of the hurricane straps, this is the height that it was, the windowsill, and then we've added a smaller piece in, and then full size queen in there. So that's our solution, rather than messing the base of the wall up by taking those hurricane straps out.
Well, I don't know if we would be able to get them out without damaging the bottom plate. And I'm sure once we did get them out, the hurricane straps would be garbage.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of money in hurricane straps and nails.
We're not even 100% sure if you need them on the queens.
Put them there anyways.
Better to be safe than sorry. that wood, baby. Give it hell.
And for those of you that didn't think the house was built very strong, I think that goes to show that it is fairly strong.
Yeah. Oh, look at the size of those nails, though. And plus the fact being that a lot of people just build with 2x4s versus what we're building with the 2x6.
Mother Nature's not being nice again.
What else is new? She's not the nicest. I think at this point, though, I would rather snow. But we do our best. Ken got there's the lucky finger right there for you.
What?
I stuck my finger in.
Oh.
The lucky finger.
There's always a finger in our videos.
Hey, I never said that I was a pro at this.
Neither
Complete
of us are.
amateur. Huh? Wow.
Okay. So, like I did before, I'm just going to turn that up, push that up, drive a screw in it just to hold it, and then I'll drive all the nails back into it once it's up there,
Sounds good.
like I did before.
Okay, I'm gonna pause this video only because it's starting to rain a lot more. I don't want to wreck your phone. Okay, so that went by really quick. I screwed up with my measurements. It was a bit too big, so I had to go ahead and recut. Just take a sliver off, a little less than 1/4 inch, and presto changeo. I guess it's better to have it too big than too short. So yeah, that one came together rather quickly. So we didn't record because I was busy cutting as Ken was busy nailing everything in. So yeah, there's that one. Banged it out, no problem. Nice and fast. Now it's just a matter of sheathing. And this side. So we're just gonna put some sheathing up in here. And Ken already done this side. So it's just a matter of the sheathing and house wrap and windows. I'm pretty sure that's all we're gonna get done for today. But let's see how it goes. So, what are we doing, baby?
We're cutting the window open.
Cutting this here open?
Yeah.
Can you explain why?
So that we can put the house wrap on after that sheathing is up.
But the sheathing up here, we find it's helpful if I am on the inside and holding it as well. So then Ken
Yeah, because it's
is able to
been
nail it in.
sitting. It's been sitting for so long. It's slightly warped. And if you hold this end while I hammer in that end, it's not going to fall down like the stuff on the back did.
Teamwork. All right. so exciting. I'm getting vibrated.
The battery died.
No, it didn't. Did it? No. Okay, whoop. Do we have another one out here?
There's another one on the skill saw. Just my luck.
It's all good. And we pause.
You must have done a lot of cutting to kill that battery.
I did. I did good. Oh, there goes the hand. Now the sketchy steps. Peekaboo. You got it.
There, now I can nail in that. Sure glad I didn't nail that in before
Right?
when we first put it together.
That would have just been tragic.
Would have made getting that sill out so much harder. Beauty, Clark! Not sure who Clark is, but beauty.
Pretty sure Ken already explained this, but every bad thing, such as our windows being smaller, works out as a positive. So originally, with our window being so big, like down to here, it was nice because we would have more view, but now I have more space. I love cooking, I love being in the kitchen, and as everybody knows, in the kitchen you need a lot of space for prep. Let me see if we can zoom back out. Okay, here we go. That's better. So right here is where the sink's gonna go, and then we're gonna have shelving. I don't want closed cabinets. I feel like it would be too claustrophobic feeling in a small home. So there's going to be a counter, like the sink here. Counter is going to run along. And now, because of this window, it's going to run along with the window here underneath. So I'm going to have all of this area for prepping and storage. And then the sink And then more prepping area and storage up to the corner. And then Ken had a good idea. We're gonna bring it out this way a little more because I don't really like having the whole corner cabinet idea. So I'm gonna run the cabinets up to the end of the wall and then have a little space here. And then I believe we said the stove in here. And then the fridge with another gap in between. And the gap in between, like about a foot gap in between. And the 1 foot gap will be, I'm hoping like a spice rack. I think those would really neat. Those tall rolling spice racks. Yeah, so yeah, now we have more prep space, a lot more space for storage. And I'm pointing up here. This is like 4 feet. That's too tall for the counter, but like along in here, right? It's along down in here. And then our sink. Yeah, I'm excited. I love this idea now. And so if I have the counter that goes along here, I'm thinking herb garden along the top of that counter. Ken also had a really good idea of, we have the island that we bought along with some stools, putting the stools here, and they are pretty much counter level, putting the stools here and being able to look out the window and enjoy a coffee. And right in here, I'm thinking of putting like a coats and boots. So like having your spot to sit. I don't remember what they're called. I think they're like it's not like a boot. It's not a coat rack per se. I think they call it like a coat tree or something. So it would come up here. You hang your coats here and it's all one piece. And then it comes out into a stool. Like into a bench where you can sit and put your boots on, because Lauren knows it's getting harder and harder to put boots on standing up. Yeah, so that's the plan. So again, right, like I said, every bad thing that we're coming across, such as having to make our windows smaller, is actually working out to be a benefit. You gotta make things a positive. And that is what we're doing. Pretty exciting.
Well, here it is. After dark again. Mother Nature has defeated us by deciding to downpour. So I'm happy we didn't get the house wrap on or the one window in that we wanted, but it's definitely been a productive day. All of the top layer is on. That window is all reframed. Sheathing's on it. This one here, 2 pieces that were left over from yesterday got put on. That's good to go. The inside is all reframed. We just have 2 more jacks to put in on this side, 2 on that side, same as all the way along, but we will worry about that when we get up there. Right now, priority is to get house wrap from there down all the way around. That window and that window installed tomorrow. Cut out this door frame because I'm going to get the door for that on Monday. Today is Saturday. And again, leaving the top of the sheathing on this side until we do the triangle piece. I don't know what it's called, but we've been calling it a triangle. And same on the other side, can't really see it. Scaffolding's in the way and our makeshift tarp. Anyways,
Doesn't look too bad.
looks pretty good. Thanks for watching, guys. See you tomorrow.